I said, Mr. Seller, if you don't want to listen to me for 15 minutes, half an hour,
Yeah.
what I do, I can show you what I did for other clients.
Absolutely,
That
yeah.
means, you're not enough, serious to sell your property.
Exactly,
So basically, they don't care about what I do and what I said. And they just want a price. I can't say a price, but a higher price, like
The short version.
80%.
They want to learn about the short version, but they
Yeah.
will complain. That's the problem.
But I cannot do that.
Marius, it's so good to see you again. The spring is almost here. I can't wait to have a nice weather.
Oh my God! Yeah, we are waiting for so long.
We are
but thanks
waiting.
God that we
Yeah.
are healthy, and the spring is coming. In a couple of days, I think it will be here.
Will be, yeah. We have a lot of topics to talk about today, but I can't start our podcast without asking you about first, congratulations for all your awards for this year, and actually for last year. So if you can give us a little bit of background, but what these awards means actually.
Yeah, so I thank you for so much for coming and see me. And I was like 3 weeks ago in Las Vegas, and I was honored to be in a top 100 in Canada, number 44 out of 25,000 agents. Thank you. And number 81 in Remax worldwide out of over 140,000 agents, which is it's a big accomplishment, but it was hard work all year, and a lot of many sales, and working with passion. Basically, it's not working. I love what I'm doing, so I don't see it like as a job.
Yeah.
I do it with passion, and the results were coming after 17 years. This is the first year when I was in top 100 worldwide. I was in previous years in top 100 in Canada,
Okay.
but not in top 100 worldwide.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the Las Vegas, because everything happened in Las Vegas.
Las
so
Vegas,
this time is not whatever happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. We want to know a little bit more about what happened there.
Yeah, it's true. So last year I started, it's about consistency too. So last year in April I was number 80 in worldwide. And then, in June, in the middle of the year, I was number even 40 worldwide. So, and then at the end of December, I was again number 81. So almost the same place like in April. So it's very hard to maintain your rankings than to get into it. So if you're doing a great job for clients, the clients appreciate that, and you have a lot of business. So my business basically, Felicia, is just based on referrals only and repeat clients. 90% of the cases, like 10% maybe new clients. Usually George, my son, is knocking on doors around my listings when I sold it for the best price, and he got another lead. And sometimes we get a neighbor too to sell our homes, his home with us. But it's all about full service. We are offering full service, like in a 5-star hotel. If you go, you have everything included. So the same with us. We just provide everything from initial CMA, comparative market analysis for the property, and then a quotation for our contractors, trusted contractors, to get to make things happen, to upgrade whatever it has to be upgraded. And then moving, we are offering moving everything out, and then we move things in a locker. They have to, our clients, we rent a locker, and then everything is well done. And then after the contractors are done, then we came with our furniture, we stage it completely, and we sell it for the best prices for that neighborhood. And so depending on the market too. So for example, 1 year ago the prices were 25% up. Now we are not selling more than, it's impossible, but still, the drop of the, we sell, like, let's say 15% less than the peak. So not 25 like others, so 15%. So our clients, they still get 10% more than what's happening right now. So we are trying to to get the most money for our clients, and this is the reason I am in top 100 worldwide.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, you cannot be at that level.
I know, and like you said, it's hard to get there, of course, but it's even harder to stay there.
Yeah.
See, it's a little bit like what you're doing with your clients, right? It's because you can have like somebody like a new client, but if you're not doing a proper job, the next client will know, because people are
they're not referring you to anyone.
They're not giving you any review on the Googles maybe, or giving like referrals. So you have to stay there. It's pretty much, so it's ongoing. It's something you're doing pretty much all the time.
Of course, and you know what? The truth is, you have to know how to say no. So I had so many, for example, listing appointments with different guys, with different clients that they try to reach me and to sell their property. But what I realized during the listing presentation, I try to explain what I do, like what I do for a living, and to show them the portfolio and the services and stuff like that. And then they're like kind of rushing. I don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. So they are just wanted to know the price and the commission. I said, Mr. Seller, if you don't want to listen to me for 15 minutes, half an hour, what I do, I can show you what I did for other clients.
Absolutely.
That means, you're not enough, serious to sell your property.
Exactly.
So basically, they don't care about what I do and what I said. And they just want a price. I can't say a price, but a higher price, like
the short version.
80%.
They want to learn about the short version, but they will complain. That's the problem.
But I cannot do that, because selling a property with no proper marketing, with no proper staging, with no, and then they will not be happy in the end, and my name will go to the garbage. So I don't like that.
You're not
so
doing
exactly shortly. Yeah. So if they listen to me, if they trust me to do, then I'm working for them. If not, I say thank you so much, Mr. Seller. Good luck with your agent, listing agent.
Yeah.
But call me and let me know if you are happy or not.
I'm pretty sure they're calling you back, because I would appreciate, even if I would be like a client like you describe, like the same. But if I would meet somebody like you saying, why don't you take seriously? Why don't you learn a little bit more about the process? Because this is not. It's a property we're talking about. We are not selling bread or I don't know water. We're selling a property. So we are not cutting corners. We don't do shortcuts, because it's a huge responsibility for you, right? It's a lot. It's
a lot, and if you're not doing the best for your client, and then you try to cut corners because they are offering, let's say, a less commission than normal, then the sale will go like 10% down. So they think that they save 1%, and then they lose 10%,
and then they are not pleased.
But and they're not pleased, and then why I should work for them?
Absolutely,
so I try to sell for each house that I sell. I try to sell like a Lamborghini, like a Porsche, like a high-end car, Ferrari. So I'm not trying to sell like I can sell like
4 wheels.
Yeah, 4 wheels, and I don't know, Chevy or Dacia, our like a brand in Romania in the 80s. So I can do that every day. I am invited to one family, but trust me, I'm very, very picky in choosing the clients.
But you have a brand, Marius.
Yeah, it's about the brand.
You build your brand, and it's respecting you first. And because you have your own standards, so you are here, and you don't want to go lower.
Yes.
And
it was too hard in 17 years to build a brand, to build a name.
I know.
And then to throw it to the garbage.
I know.
With listings that doesn't make sense. So usually, let's say a guy, let's say the property is 1 million, and he wants 1.2 or 1.1 with not doing anything, and the house looks like average house. You cannot take more than maybe selling for less. So what I try to explain them, I said, it's 1 million, let's sell it for 1.2, but you have to invest like 30,000-40,000.
Exactly,
if you're not doing that, then probably you're selling less than average, because looks so outdated, stuff like that. If they don't want to, no problem. We shake our hands.
Yeah.
Good luck, Mr. Seller, and go and work with a proper owner that he understands. That the better the house looks, the higher prices they get.